Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. I woke up today morning and I realized that I've never made a video on skin tints, and I know that in my last video I told you that the next video will be about everything that I bought from Sephora in Hong Kong, but I did not feel like making another haul video, and back-to-back hauls also become a bit too much. So today's video will be all about skin tints. I love using skin tints, especially during the summer season. I don't reach out for foundations as much as I reach out for my skin tints. As always, I'm going to share a mini review of all the skin tints that I use. You'll also find the links in the description box below. So now let's go to the studio and begin this video. Okay, we are here now. Let's start with this one, ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This one is a matte tinted moisturizer. The formula is light, which blends easily on the skin. It also has hyaluronic acid, so my dry skin loves it because it feels very comfortable. The coverage is low, even if you try to build it up, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because most of the skin tints are supposed to work like that. Overall, in this price range, it's a decent option to consider. Next up, House of Makeup Luminous Skin Tint. This skin tint is almost like a foundation. The kind of coverage that it gives is really, really good. I wouldn't say it has the lightest formula, but it definitely feels lighter on the skin than your regular foundations. It blends very nicely on the skin. I love the dewy finish that it gives. Very comfortable to wear. And although I don't recommend using skin tints as your sunscreen, but it does have SPF 25. So you do get that extra layer of protection on your skin. This is a good one. Next up, we have Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. So this one has SPF 20. The formula is super light. Whenever I use this tinted moisturizer, I don't even feel like I have anything on my skin. It is dewy. The coverage is medium. It is not buildable, but it makes your skin look super fresh. This is one of those skin tints which I do use a lot for casual outings. I just use it with a little bit of concealer and I'm good to go. My skin looks super fresh. Next we have Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This one has SPF 30 in it and it's a great skin tint, especially if you're out and about a lot, because the added layer of sun protection that you are getting is great. It's very easy to blend and super comfortable to wear. It gives a smooth matte finish. I really like the kind of finish that this one gives. Of course, when I'm showing you the demo, I am not setting the tinted moisturizer on my skin, but once you set it, the kind of finish that you'll get with this one will look really super smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Sorry. I don't know, whenever I say smooth like butter, just that song pops in my head. I am so sorry. So anyway, I like this one. It's quite long lasting as well. It's a good product. The next one is Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. This was my first tinted moisturizer and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate with that. This product introduced me to the world of tinted moisturizers. I still love this one. This is one of those products which can very well work like a light foundation on your skin. The coverage is medium yet buildable. The finish that it gives is somewhere between matte and dewy, but your skin looks quite healthy. Now, these two tinted moisturizers do work like foundations as well, like the kind of coverage that they give. So if you're on a budget, then you can consider getting this one. And if you want to splurge a little, then you can give this one a shot. The Smashbox one is lighter than this product. The next one is Fenty Beauty Ease Draw Blurring Skin Tint. This product deserves all the hype that it gets. It is such a beautiful skin tint. The formula is super light, it blends in seconds, and the kind of coverage that it gives is amazing. It's a blurring skin tint for real. The finish is beautiful. My skin looks so good after I use this. And out of all the skin tints that I have, I love the coverage of this one the best. It is medium and slightly buildable. More than anything else, I love the finish of this skin tint. It literally looks like a filter on my skin. It's so good. I wouldn't say it's a con, but I should tell you that this one does not have SPF. But everything else about this tint makes up for it. Such a beautiful product. And last but not the least, Chanel Le Beige Water Tint. It's so fancy. This is the first Chanel beauty product which I bought just a few months ago, and I have traveled with it. I've used it extensively. It is a very interesting product. You're supposed to blend it with the brush that comes along with this product. The formula of this product is very interesting. Literally looks like water, and it has like tiny beads of tint in it. When you apply it on the skin, you really do feel like you're applying water on your skin. It cools your skin thinned out. It is not really buildable, but it still gives that fresh look to your skin. And the best part is that you do not need to set this product on your skin. Once you blend it on your skin, it dries up in a few minutes and leaves this very nice, dewy and fresh finish. In fact, I have used it today. I've not used any foundation. I've of course used concealer and blush and everything else, but the base was done with this particular tint. So you can definitely make it work as you want to. That goes for all the tints. This does not have SPF though, and you have to keep in mind that it's a low coverage product. So even if you want to create like a look like this, you will have to use your concealers and other products. And we have come to an end of this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried any of the skin tints that I've featured today. And also let me know which one is your favorite skin tint. I'm going to see you in the next one very soon. Take care of yourself and stay safe. I love you. Bye. Mwah.